Our young women on campus were hesitant to step up to run for leadership positions. We needed a space to intentionally support our female leaders and help them gain some skills in order to feel really confident and comfortable putting themselves out there for leadership positions.
I feel like my goals and kind of the goals of the entire club is kind of just to empower women and give them the confidence to pursue leadership roles, not just at Hun, but outside of their communities. And I think we've really succeeded in doing that. When I came to Hun, there weren't as many female leaders that I feel like I could look up to, like maybe only in my sports. Now we have a female vice president. We have so many like different girls in leadership at Hun, so yeah.
We want girls to take a look at the messages that they are receiving growing up. The idea of being good, them trying to stay quiet, them not speaking out of turn, putting that next to what it means to be a good leader. And a lot of times those are different messages.
It's really improved my experience at Hun. When I came to Hun, I was kind of more shy and reserved, and I didn't really I wouldn't be comfortable speaking in a crowd. But now through GEM, I've kind of gained that confidence and enough to help lead the club, program things, and talk to other girls and kind of mentor them to coming out of their shell and kind of pursuing their passions and having leadership at Hun.
A few of our first meetings, we kind of just learn what it's like to be a woman and a leader, what it means to be a good girl versus a good leader is something we talked about a lot, and how we can work together as women and not be so competitive with each other, especially in a competitive school. I don't really think of myself as a leader sometimes just because I'm a more quiet person, but what I've learned through the group is that everyone is a leader in their own specific way. You don't have to be the loudest person in the room or the most extroverted person in the room to be a leader. Working together to kind of understand how we can benefit our community based on our personalities is the main reason why I wanted to be part of the group.
So it's really giving them the opportunity to work with leaders in fields that are traditionally male dominated and to really get an inside look of what it's taken for them to get where they are and get really specific advice as to how to prepare themselves to be in those fields. One of our goals is to take the advice and what they've learned from these remarkable women and to apply it into their pursuits at leadership at Hun. All of the girls in our first cohort were in major leadership positions at the school.
So we're kind of branching out and doing different things now and having more programming school-wide and not just only in the club. We're doing lunch with the middle school girls to kind of have them learn about the club so that they can join it when they come to the upper school.
We're also doing interactive stuff with the Hun Middle School as well. We have Snackathon, which is hackathon, and yeah, that was super fun for me and for the other club members, and I hope it was fun for the middle schoolers as well.
We have actually really seen an uptick of our students who've participated in this program being involved in leadership roles in organizations off campus, and then also bringing those skills, those ideas, those things that they're learning from those outside leadership positions, working with kids at other schools and with organizations in and around Princeton and bringing them back to campus.
I had internship in T1, which is esports company. So after that one, I was able to share my experience to other members in our Girls Who Code Club.
I definitely want to see us hosting more programs for the wider Hun community, or even going outside of Hun and maybe working with underprivileged areas or minority groups and using what we've learned to maybe inspire them or help them or teach them about what it means to be a woman leader.